So we purchased chicks. These are barred rock meat birds. Right now there's 100 of them. 104 actually, because they gave us a couple extra always. So my little setup, quick little brooder I guess. It's a kiddie pool. It's a pretty big one. I have a heat lamp set up so they can get somewhere warm. I don't love heat lamps, but it's double tied and kind of needed. It's still chilly outside, even though we do have a heater going in the garage to keep the temperature up, and I have the plate heater. Look at these little cuties. They enjoy going under there, so that's an extra source of heat for them. I have 2 waterers set up. I will definitely need to add more. As of right now, there's only just 2. I actually need to go purchase some more because my one that I thought I had was broke. And the real big ones yet, I think, I tend when they're this size, these guys aren't the most smart birds in the world, so I don't want to put my biggest one that I have because I'm afraid more than anything they'll drown. So I do have this one, the one red bottom. I believe that one was considered for quail, so it's really narrow. This one's a bit bigger. It's a regular size. My other one cracked, the bottom did, so I don't have that one. I just threw a couple cleaned rocks, pebbles, around the edge just so they don't sit in it and get themselves all wet and cold and make themselves sick. And then I don't love these feeder trays. I gotta be honest. Sorry, my battery died. So as I was saying, I use one of these long feeders because it's what I have. I don't particularly like them because I find when they're closed, when they're this small, they have a hard time reaching in, so I end up opening it up, which isn't ideal because as you can see, they go into the feeder and I can poop and stuff in it. But hopefully they'll get a little bit bigger soon, and then I can close it up and they're not getting into it. But I just find they can't reach in when they're so tiny. So I have just the starter feed in there. And then I usually, for myself, I will put once a day mostly, a little bit of cornmeal, maybe like with this many, 4 tablespoons worth. I just use that instead of like as a grit. And they've always done well when I've done it, and they love it. They go absolutely insane. They like fight over it. So I think it's good. It's been working well for me. And then over, as you can see in the waters, I do put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in. I'll just do like cap amount, lid cap into each of them. I just find that it keeps them healthy. I don't usually have problems then with pasty butt. Haven't lost any yet so far. I got them yesterday, so fingers crossed. You never know. Sometimes things can just go through them and wipes them out, and it's nothing you can do about it. And the next time it's user error. There is one I've seen that has a bit of a splayed leg, so I am concerned about it. I don't see it right at the moment. But it hasn't died yet, so it must be getting what it needs so far. Now, if you can see here, my pool is quite large. I'll have my heat over there. I have my waters on the far side and my water or feed on this far side. And there is a good reason for that. I try to keep them moving because these guys just like to eat and sleep, and that's pretty much it. They end up getting pretty lazy. So I like to have things spread out a bit so that they are made to move. I also have the heater here so that they can get away from the big heater, but they still can get a little bit of heat here if that is too much for them at the moment. Yeah, I try to keep things moved around a bit just so that they utilize the whole tub. This is not going to be big enough for too long. I mean, I have another one, so maybe it depends on how fast these guys grow. I might have to divide them up again in half or something for 50 and 50, because you don't want to overcrowd them either. And then they get stinky and dirty and they just don't do as well. So I just got to keep, day by day you watch them and see what they're doing. It's good to come out and sit and just observe your animals, seeing are they all staying away from the heat? Is the heat too low that they're getting too hot? And then you maybe have to move it up higher. Or if they're all crowding on sitting on top of each other, they're too cold. You know, like just little things, making sure you're checking their bums for pasty bum and then correcting that if you can. And yeah, it's very good to observe your animals, just not throw the things at them and walk away and hope for the best. So yeah, because like I said, I need to upgrade their waterers. They definitely need more waterers, so definitely getting another one of those. And then yeah, soon I'll be closing this up so they can't get into it and pooping in there. And then like the heater, it's low right now, so as they're growing I'll have to move it up higher. And same with that heater, I might have to go up higher in a little bit too. And you're never too many chicks in to learn something new. Every year is a little bit different. You can definitely find out something new every time. There's like lots of tips and tricks. Oh, one other thing I like to do every now and again, especially if I see them getting a little punny maybe, I really like to scramble some eggs and give it to them. I don't know, I usually do that once a day too. I haven't done that yet today, but I'm hoping. Oh, stinker, you jumped up there. Might have to put that up a bit higher. Yeah, I like to scramble eggs sometimes. I give it back to them, like it's good protein, so I might do that yet too today. And that's that. These are the little guys that hopefully get big and hopefully they do well. And I need to build another chicken tractor. I only have 2. There won't have enough room for all these guys. That's yet to come. Enjoy your day.